Amazing one. Welcome, and let's solve this beautiful exponential equation together. It's tricky, right? But don't worry, I'm going to take you through it step by step. So we're going to begin with our solution. So this is what we have. 7 to the x power minus 6 to the x power is equal to 13. So what we do first is we are going to adjust this 13 just to suit what we have here. We can have it that 13 is 7 add 6 gives you back 13. So to replace 13 with this, we are going to have 7 to the x power minus 6 to the x power is equal to 7 add 6. What do you do next? Let's take this 7 to the left side. It's positive. So if you do that, we subtract. So it's going to give us 7 to the x power minus 7 is equal to 6. Now we move this to the right side. It's going to be positive 6x, then add 6. So what do you do next? Let's keep simplifying. Now you observe that 7, we can try to factor out 7. Let's do that together. So if you factor 7 out, we are going to use 7 to divide 7 to the x power. And when you divide 7 to the x power by 7, remember that for every a to the power of m divided by this, you just subtract the power. And 7 is the same as 7 to the power of 1. So to do this is going to give you 7 to the power of x minus 1. So using 7 to divide 7 to the x power gives you 7 to the power of x minus 1. Now use 7 to divide itself is going to give us negative 1. You also do same at the right side. Let's factor 6 out. So if you do that, you have 6 into, use 6 to divide 6 to the power of x. So we have, it's going to give us 6 to the power of x minus 1. Use 6 to divide itself. It gives you positive 1. And what do we do at this point? So from here, we are going to remember that if we have a multiplied by 5 to be equal to b multiplied by 7, it simply means that we say that this a is equal to 7 and then b is equal to 5. So in this case, we can have it that 7 cannot be equal to 6. So we can quickly say that 7, so we are going to have from here, 7 is going to be equal to this expression, and then this expression will be equal to 6. So if you do that quickly, we are going to now have, so let's take this off. So this is going to give us 7 will be equal to 6 to the x power minus 1 plus 1. Now this is the same as saying 6 to the x power minus 1 plus 1 is equal to 7. Let's do this first. So we are going to have, this will give us 6 to the x power minus 1. To remove this, you subtract. So if you subtract 1, it gives you 7 minus 1. So if you keep solving, 6 to the x power minus 1, if you subtract this, it gives you 6. Now what do? You see that this is also 6 to the power of 1. And because the bases are the same, automatically the powers should be equal. So it means that x minus 1 should be equal to 1. So to solve this, to remove this, you add 1 to the both sides. So this takes off. So we are going to have x is equal to 1 add 1 gives us 2. So we have x as 2. Now let's go to the second statement from when this expression is equal to 6. Remember, the one we solved is that this is equal to this. So for the second equation, let's solve it together to have. And if you are a returning viewer, thank you for choosing to learn through us. If you are still new, hit that subscription button. And if you find what to do interesting, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and share with others. Thank you. And let's solve this to have. So solving for the second equation, this is giving us, this will be equal to 6. So we have 7 to the power of x minus 1 is 6. So what we do is to add 1 to both sides. And when you do that, you have 7 to the power of x minus 1. This cancels. Add this, it gives you 7. So you say that 7 is same as 7 to the power of 1. The bases are the same. The power should be equal. So in that case, we have x minus 1 is equal to 1. To remove this, add 1 to both sides. This cancels. So we are going to have x is equal to, add this, it gives you 2. So that's what we have for the two equations. So it means that the value of x is 2 for this equation. So in that case, we are going to plug these two on the left side to see if it gives us back 13. Let's do that together to have. So we now have to verify. So we have 7, our x is 2 minus 6 to the power of 2. Will this be equal to 13? So in that case, we have 7 squared gives us 49. This will give us 36. So let's quickly subtract this. So this is minus 36. So if you do that, we have subtract this, it gives you 3. This will give you 13. And that is what we have at the right side. So it means that this value of x we got as 2 is absolutely correct. And I hope you really learned something. I'll also be curious to see your own method. If this helps you, don't forget to like, share. I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to always check on us. We have amazing tutorials that will always interest you. I hope to see you in my next video. Have a beautiful day. Bye.